Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a collective read and then we'll go back into individual signs. I believe we left off at Sagittarius. I'll double back and check. So we may start with Sag instead of going back to Leo. But this is a general read, no signs attached. It may or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. Weep, web, wep, wet. I keep hearing like while or wire. Oh my gosh. A little while. I'm pretty sure that's what the song is called. A Little While by Yellow Days is what I'm hearing. If I can find that song on YouTube, I'll put a link down in the description. I heard All Eyes on Me, like Tupac. So somebody is about to find out a lot. A lot. Especially if this, like, it's almost like this person is going into their bank account, going into their wallet. You know what I mean? Going into their savings or something, their stash, and finding out that everything is missing. Okay? Like, whatever is going on here, everything is gone. And it feels like it's because of this very spiteful, hateful energy back here, especially if there's a Devon or a Devon. That's a factor. This money, these opportunities, these belongings, whatever these things are, they are missing. And it may be because this person is like scrapping for a living. You get what I'm saying? Like doing things to where they may be stealing like yo patio furniture and shit like that for a piece of change. And it seems like Ryan, somebody is starting to notice that this individual is doing this, or they're fully aware that this person has done this and they're ready to tell the truth. Okay, Jarrell, Janelle, Chanel, anything like that. I don't like this. Somebody is real shady, but it's like they're still hanging around the people that they've stolen from. You know what I mean? Kikiing with them, possibly partying with them. Like they're still hanging out with the people that they've taken from, or the people whose lives, names, brand, businesses, and reputations that they sabotage. They're still hanging with them. Me see, me z, me see, Miss C. You can take it however it may resonate. This is a thief. And it seems like somebody is just watching them be a snake around people who actually love them unconditionally. So it's almost as if like they're just standing back silently, like, look at them. Look at them. You know what I mean? Look at them. Like, because they know what they're up to. And they're trying to gain access to something or somebody that is off limits, or somebody that is very defensive, very protective, does not want this person around them. Okay? Does not want to communicate with this individual, especially if Pisces is a factor. Air energy is here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries. It seems like somebody is trying to find a way to like gain insight, okay, about something or someone after being blocked. Okay? And it's honestly because they're infatuated with this person. Their life, their lifestyle, their image. They are infatuated with this person. So it's kind of like, do they just sit here and continue to bottle up how they feel or to question how they feel? Or do they express themselves? Tila, Tello, Tilo, Delo, Dilo, Diller, Deller. And tequila feels like a really big factor, like the alcohol tequila. Um, Ticum. This is really interesting to me because there's that wire again. This is really interesting to me because somebody is like trying to pour into you. Work, family, friend, or romantically. They're trying to pour into you while you have another entity around you that's trying to be manipulative and convince you to trust them, to listen to them, to follow them, to believe them. But they're a manipulator. And it's crazy. Tiara is crazy because it's like they truly have been convincing people that there's somebody that they aren't. And now it's almost as if like there's some type of financial debt or an issue here financially to where people may be demanding like for refunds, demanding to get their time, money, and energy back. Um, but it's because this person is a fraud. Or again, pretending to be somebody else, literally. And people have been shopping with this person, doing business with this person, under the guise of someone else, you know? It's like, whoa, like they cannot believe it. To Shira, you know, maybe having conversations with somebody and assuming that it's one person, but it's really another party, catfishing them. You get what I'm saying? Or somebody in a situation who was intentionally catfishing people because they were benefiting in this situation, socially, financially, or were trying to come up, you know? So it's almost as if like they're marketing themselves, promoting themselves as if they are somebody else, you know? And it's strange because it's like, it's a very strange, fishy, eerie feeling. Like, you know, this ain't that person. Like, they don't even talk like that. They don't even dress like that. They don't even move like that. They don't even act like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is, it's like, you know, something was off in this situation, or others knew that something was off in this situation. Like, that's not them. You get what I'm saying? Like, that is not them. That's not how they act. That's not what they do. That's not how they move. Like, whatever it is. And in my opinion, it's because it's Pisces is a damn liar. Pisces, Aquarius, they're liars. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like, it seems like people found out that they were lying like a month ago, you know, a little over a month ago or so, but they aren't really sure of how to address the fact that this person lied like this, especially if there's a Brady or a Brandy. That's a factor in this equation. They have no idea what to do about the fact that this person lied like this because they feel so bad because they helped this person put their foot on your neck, okay, or help this person do some very unethical, immoral, illegal shit to you, okay, and they don't want to be held accountable for assisting this person. They don't want to look like an accomplice, okay? Shalia, Shayla, anything like that. They don't want anyone to know that they were triangulating you with their family and friends, because what they've done is going to leave them in jail, especially if there's a Perry. That's a factor in this equation. It just looks to me, I heard Jazz or Jasmine, JC, GC, GZ, GC. I really think this person is in a place to where they're going to try to make you look like you're a predator or the villain in this equation. But in my opinion, it seems like it's because, again, they were trying to benefit from making you look like a villain, or they're still going to try to like villainize you because this helps them kind of like evade these charges, these problems that actually belong to them. You feel me? So they can talk shit about you and like, oh, see, that's why I don't help you. Oh, that's why I didn't do this and that for you. You feel me? That's why I'm not going to whatever. You feel me? They're coming up with excuses and saying that it's based off of your attitude, based off of how you treat them. But in reality, this is a snake and they're just trying to get away with being a snake. So it seems like Pisces is finally either coming into awareness here, or people are coming into an awareness to realize that this Pisces is shady as fuck. Like, they really need to apologize to you because they started so much drama in your life just from gossiping behind your back. It feels like Pisces and a possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And now it's like so many people are finding out, like Neo, knows. So many people are finding out that they've been moving like this and they just cannot believe it. Like, I cannot believe you are such a manipulator like this, especially if a possible Gemini and Libra are factors in this equation. They truly are starting to see that this person was willing to triangulate anybody against each other, all because they're so evil spirited. They're so toxic. But again, they don't want nobody to know how toxic they are, how evil they are. So they're going to continue to be hateful behind the scenes, or try to. But like I said, somebody's watching them. They're witnessing them. Like, so it's like, oh, so you about to go do that hateful shit that you was planning on doing? You feel me? You about to do what to who? Like, it's going to be something like that. And they like, oh, you feel me? Fuck out of here. Bitch, you ain't about to do nothing. Like, whatever is going on here, these are some competitive, weird ass Candace, like, they're competitive and they're weird and they're ratchet and they just want to cause losses. They just want to cause losses in somebody else's life, you know. But in my opinion, it's because they feel, here we go again, unattractive. They feel unattractive, unsupported, unloved, overlooked, you know, no matter how many times they have sex with these people to distract them or use their sexual energy to try to attract attention to themselves, it didn't get them anywhere, or it's not getting them anywhere. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like their lifestyle kind of like negates who they're presenting themselves to be. Does that make sense? So it's like, nah, like if you really were about this, you would be moving like this. You feel me? Like you're a fraud, a fake, a phony, and a liar, and just admit that you literally were trying to like keep up with the Joneses in this equation, and you can't keep up. So just quit talking shit about them, quit trying to steal from them, take from them, sabotage them in any type of way because you feel inferior to them or feel weak around them. You know what I mean? It's just obvious to me. It just seems like Gerald, it just seems like somebody is finally starting to have like a soft spot, like compassion is coming in because they're like, wow, like, everybody keeps trying to hurt this person's feelings or tear these people or this person down. And it's like, but why though? You know what I mean? It's like the mental torment, the anguish, the pain, the suffering. Nobody gives a fuck about that. It's not like they're trying to turn a blind eye to all the pain and suffering that they've inflicted on these people or this person mentally, And it's like, nah, like you have to start there if you want a solution in this equation. But to keep popping off on this person as if they're not reacting to the abuse that they've taken, the mistreatment that they've taken is crazy. Like, how are you popping off on somebody because they're tired of being bullied? They're tired of being taken advantage of. They're tired of people gossiping about them. They're tired of people trying to manipulate them. They're tired of people stealing from them, copying off of them, using their intellectual property in any type of way. Yeah, they're going to pop off because they're fed up. You feel me? And that's the difference. So it's like this person is fed up because these people or this person is fucking with them and they don't want to admit it. You get what I'm saying? They just, because like I said, they're secretly evil. They're not going to be blatant with all this hateful shit that they're doing. They've been doing all this secret evil shit. And now everybody's finding out about the secret evil shit that they've been doing, to tear down somebody else's life, because they tried to make this person look like a liar. They tried to make them, didn't I say, look predatory, look like the villain in this equation. But in reality, nope. Dance. But in reality, this person is telling the truth. Like, these are liars. Like, this is a liar and this is a covert narcissist that's in this equation. And they hate somebody so much. But again, they've been blocked or shut out. So it's like, why do you keep trying to access them? They've blocked you multiple times or told you no multiple times, rejected you multiple times, and you just will not take no for an answer. And now you're becoming obsessive because this person is forcing you to take no for an answer, or you're being forced to take no for an answer in some type of way. And now you're telling lies about this person to try to make it look like you blocked them instead. Like, fuck out of here. You didn't block them, break up with them, leave them, none of that shit. Just admit that you were a piece of shit because you were a hater and obsessive. You get what I'm saying? And jealous of the same people or person that you were attached to, or influenced by. Like, that's all they have to admit. Lauren, Lawrence, Lori, Larry, anything like that. It's just like, why are you moving like that? Just admit that you're influenced by this individual or whatever is going on here. Just admit that you were in love, infatuated with this person, and you couldn't use and abuse them. You couldn't take advantage of them. So it's like now they're popping the fuck off because you've used and abused them, but you don't want to take accountability for the fact that you used and abused them because you're trying to look perfect. You feel me? Like, whatever is going on here, like, that you've been taking advantage of these people or this person or others in general. They know. They just want to continue to lie so they can look like the good person in this equation. And in my opinion, it seems like Neezy, it's like they're starting to feel bad because they know that this person has been bullying another person and everybody's trying to cover this shit up. Niece. It's like, quit trying to hide the fact that your family member is being a bully, and admit that this person is not angry for no reason. You feel me? Like, y'all are fucking bullies and tried to bully somebody who's now mad as fuck and ready to like take y'all's heads off. So everybody's trying to act like they need safety and protection from this person because this is the big bad wolf, when in reality, this person was antagonized to being this aggressive, this angry. You get what I'm saying? So it's almost like, say, an abused dog, right? You keep abusing this dog. So finally somebody go to pet your dog and the dog try to bite him. You get what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? Like, this dog wasn't aggressive like that until y'all start abusing it. You feel me? They didn't move like that. Didn't feel the need to protect themselves or bite or none of that until y'all started abusing them, until y'all start taking advantage of them. And now y'all trying to say, oh, they're mean as fuck, oh, they're this, they're that, trying to label them something that they aren't, because y'all won't accept the fact that y'all are pieces of shit. Y'all won't accept the fact that y'all are liars. Y'all won't accept the fact that y'all are imperfect. Y'all won't accept the fact that y'all are wrong. You get what I'm saying? That's all that's going on in this equation. It's like, I'm going to blame you for everything and say that you lied and say that you're this and you're a fake, you're a fraud, you're a phony, because this is my way of keeping people believing what I'm saying. You feel me? Keeping people listening to me, siding with me over you. And fuck no, Pisces is a piece of shit. Pisces is a piece of shit. And they know that they're a piece of shit. And everybody around them knows that they're a piece of shit. But they're loyal to this piece of shit because they feel insecure around them and will not give their honest opinion to this person. So they may be dependent on them, you know? But the tables are about to turn where this person's life is about to fall apart, because they're going to be exposed for the habitual liar and the weirdo spy ass bitch that they really are. Derek. Thank you so much. Draco. Thank you. Tahanis.